What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're enjoying your Friday night. The Eagles starting the season off with the W, baby. So, wow, what a game. Oh, my God, Eagles football's back, giving me a heart attack, as always. So, oh, boy, we're strapping in here as we just did. I feel like I just got off a roller coaster for the last 5 hours, and, well, it was only a few, but geez, oh, what a W. I'm all about it, baby. So let me know how you're feeling about this game. Obviously, I saw the complaints. I saw the media, the fans, people freaking out. Let's understand that this is week one. Talked about the starters not playing in that preseason. Going to be a little rusty. Maybe some miscommunication. Maybe Hurts with some turnovers. Didn't see all that coming. But look, you're going to clean that up. A new offense he's running here with Kellen Moore. But I saw a lot of great things. And I saw Saquon Barkley in Eagles green. I saw A.J. Brown doing his thing. Devontae Smith. Goddard is out there healthy. So offensive line needs to get some things together. The defense, obviously a very complex defense. Need to get some things together. You heard me talk about it during the beginning of the game. I believe they'll get it together. I believed in that game they would get it together. Yes, we were down. Yes, you don't want to see those bad things happening, but they are expected. And you just have to hope that they adjust to those things. And you saw Jalen Hurts come out, put the game away, put on that final drive. And, you know, I just really think that, you get a good win like this in Brazil with the field the way it was. It was hard to really gauge what this, pass rush looked like, all these things, because let's be honest, the damn thing was slicker than slick. So, but my man Drew starting us off with 5 memberships gifted out to you sickos out there. But man, hope you guys are having a great night. Appreciate you tuning in. Drew, my man, was shouting you out before the video started. Look, you guys, you sickos, it was a fun sicko season, but it's time to strap the hell in, get ready for this season. And well, we started off with that first W. We talk about a tough team here, one that they say, could win the Super Bowl. Well, let's find out about that. So 1-0 against a, conference opponent here. And I think that, yes, there's some sloppy things, but you expected that, man. So let's clean it up. And we're on to the next one, baby. So, my heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. Joe, holy hell. And, who cares? A win is a win. And we knew that these things were going to happen, but yeah, we talked about Zach Bond being that chess piece. You saw him use as that edge that I talked about the entire offseason. Look, this defense, it is going to work, and it is going to work well. You saw in certain situations they were put in precarious positions because of Jalen Hurts and this offense, Cam Jurgens, getting things down. It's going to take a little time. And they didn't play in the preseason. No excuse here. I'm just saying, just expect sloppiness at times. And, in the beginning, it's okay, but they got to clean it up. And I think that, you saw all the things we've talked about. And the defense, again, need more of a pass rush. I thought, I told you guys they're going to put Avonte Maddox there at nickel. Son of a bitch. Wasn't going to be Kaylee Ringo. And damn it. They attacked the hell out of him with Jaden Reed. I threw some money down. I won a bunch of money tonight. I had Saquon Barkley 2 rush touchdowns and 100 yards. Let's effing go. Had one with Barkley 2 rush touchdowns and A.J. Brown and a Christian Watson. I don't even know I think I did that at 2 a.m. last night. I was like, what the didn't you work at I was like, you sick son? I was up late. I'm a sicko, bro. I was ready for this game. I'm ready for you guys, though. So let's get it going here, man. And I do believe it, China. I'm sticking to my guns here. I'm confident in this team. And I've said it. If it's sloppy at first, that's okay, right? So Luffy, my man, go Birds. Dank, my brother. Yo, 1-0. And that's what I talk about. When you win games like that, that shows a strong team, able to adjust within the game. And let's talk about the excitement of this offense, dude. The pre-snap motion, just all the things we talk about, getting a running back that, can run out the clock. I mean, so many things that it was just like, But once this defense is, clicking, and not to take away from the Packers, I think they're a great team, but dude, this defense is going to be whooping up on some people. And I think that, we knew this offense could be pretty amazing. And with the turnovers, still able to do their things. And you guys asked me for a score prediction. I said 34-20. What did I say? 34-29. We gave up too much there, but I expected a little bit of sloppiness. The defense giving up some points there. But Drew, my dude, I appreciate you, bro. Hope you enjoyed this game. And 1-0, indeed we are. So let me know how you felt about this game. Jalen Carter eating souls out there. Jordan Davis, I thought people would be upset that he was getting tackles for a loss. Like, that's not a sack. You got to get sacks here if you're Jordan Davis is a nose tackle. Nope. So I see a lot of bright things here, and I'm telling you, they're going to clean these things up, and it's the first game of the season, but you got to win against a conference opponent that's really good, one of the tougher games on your schedule. That's how you want to start it off, baby. Building adversity, injuries, things. Hey, we're going to find out who's really hurt, what's going on, but I was jumping through the roof, man, and winning money on top of it is always nice, but I was like, I'm throwing down on this team, baby. I think this offense is going to come out swinging, and well, it did. So let's effing go, Mario, my man. Appreciate you, dude. Let's go. No doubt, dude. That's an Eagles game pretty much every single time. So all about it. But I believe this team, we talk about this season, I think we'll get to a point where they're dominating teams. And, you saw the glimpses of what this team can do. And, again, not to take away from the Packers, I just think this team could be even better. Once, this team really gets on the same page on the defense, I think that's really going to help out with a lot of things. But the defense did a lot of great things, man, and I saw hope, a lot of hope. And we talked about the complexity of this defense, man, and you got to be smart, and you got to, really know what you're doing out here. And there's a lot of young players, a lot of, hope for a lot of these guys, and I'm one of those people hoping. And I'm just saying, give it a little time here. And I talked about it all damn off season and leading up to this game. A little patience will go a long way, man. But yeah, man, what an amazing game for him. And you guys heard me before the game. I gave you Barkley, my guy, going off today, and I think I told you he would be the first touchdown as well. And I think that I really wish I would have put that 3 touchdowns down because I said I told you, mark it down. He's getting at least 2 touchdowns. I wish I would have put more money on it, but that's all right. Troy, my man, appreciate you. And dude, I could have lost every bet and I'd be happy. I don't give a damn. The Eagles always come first, so I'm pumped up, dude. So no doubt, bro. No doubt. Yo, sharing some love to Drew. That's awesome. You guys, hopefully whoever you guys are that got memberships, keep tuning in throughout the week. Depending on you guys to show up for this Fan Friday coming up because, well, we don't have a game next week on Friday. We have a game on Sunday. So, Lord help us. But, love to see you guys sharing that love. And, yeah, hopefully he's all right. No doubt, man. Let's go, baby. Hey, keep on doubting this team. They're going to all find out soon enough. And, bro, I love you too, man. I love all you guys. I was giving you guys shout-outs. I mean it, man, throughout this whole sicko season. I was really busy, but you guys kept tuning in. Kept showing up, and I can't do it without you. This was a really exciting day at work. Exciting to come here, do the pregame show, get to hang out with the family, watch the game, watch a win. I was pumped up to come here for the postgame show. It's midnight right now, dude, and I'm full of energy, baby. I just worked. I woke up at 5 a.m. today. Worked a 9-hour shift, and dude, I worked my ass off to make sure everything got done today, so I could be here in this moment. Bro, and the Eagles, they do not fail, man. Man, wow. What a game. What a game. We got the win, man. And that's what it's all about. Being a fan, you just want to see a win. And I know a lot of people, it's, they watch to complain. And, you're going to hear, well, everybody sucks and this, that, the other thing. And, I don't like this. That's fine, man. They have to understand it's a long season. This is the first game of that long season. They're going to get things together. This team's going to look different each week. You're going to have injuries. You're going to have people sign, trades. All kinds of stuff can happen. Remember, we have 24 mil in cap space almost. So just keep in mind, if they see a hole or something happens, they're going to improve. So stay patient. This team's only going to get better, and you took out a really good team. So, hey, man, yeah, you never want to see anybody get hurt, so that blows, dude. And, Samuel getting hooked up. Whoever else got hooked up, let me know, man. You guys better show up for Fan Friday. I want to see those questions and topics. Drew had a really great one for the last Fan Friday. Zombie apocalypse, which 3 players, so that kind of stuff gets added in too, and I love that. I want you guys, and obviously the season's back, so you're gonna have more football questions, but whatever's on your mind, you guys that are members, I want you to make those Fan Fridays fun. It's you that makes that show Fan Friday. We recap the week, but it's your time where I come on live and we get to chop it up. Obviously, I'm putting out a lot of shows throughout the week. You're gonna see here throughout the season where just trying to pump out that information. Not that I don't want to see you guys live, but the way things are, it's just easier for me to do that. But yeah, man, Mario, how exciting how exciting this game was, and we talked about him having a huge game, and like as much as I say that stuff, then when you see it, dude, you're like, it still was nuts. They look great, actually. They contained Jacobs for most of the game, and then kind of let go there at the end. And we talked about that. I think really got to get on the same page with a lot of things and figure stuff out. But I think they'll be all right. And man, I almost made a post, Luffy. Like, all right, I'm just gonna say it. Like, the NFL is obviously against us. Like, holy shit! But I just wanted to see us win before I said anything. But dude, that's always in my 38 years of existence. That's literally how they've been to the Eagles. Always, always, always. They hate us, bro. But bro, it was. I probably had 36, bro, and they were real. I was on the brink, bro. And they're gonna take me out one of these days. I hope not. But my man, it was a intense game. So I'm all pumped up. I'm amped up. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. Appreciate you tuning in. And look, yeah, you never want to see anybody hurt. So definitely prayers for him. And hey, man, you got a lot of talent here, and it was wild to see people slandering Barkley or that signing. It was like, do you understand how amazing he's going to be? I mean, he shows that, but it's like, dude, this entire offense, like, and then the defense, I still believe we'll get to where we talked about this all season. So I'm pumped up, man. And you talk about exactly what I talked about. If you see those struggles, what do I want to see, right? And I believe Liz had asked that question, and that was my answer. I want to see adjustments. If I don't see that, then I'm pissed. Even if you lose, at least you tried. You made adjustments. Dude, they did everything we talked about. So, hey, look, I'm going to keep you on track here. I'm going to do my best to not, the media is going to run with stuff. And, it hurts 3 turnovers. You got to trade him. Okay, dude. But, yeah, man, we talked about that. It's hard to beat us in week 1. I think that, as much as people want to fire everyone, trade everyone, Sirianni, I just think that I like this team a lot, and I think they're still going to be Super Bowl bound once they get it together here. So, Drew, I'm trying to calm down still, bro. I honestly was losing my effing mind, and my neighbors, I'm sure, are enjoying that for the next, for 2 miles. Right now I'm literally feeling it. I'm sorry, I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm like, holy Lord, hit me good, but dude, holy hell. That's what this team does, man. They bring it together when you need to, and that's what I wanted to see. So let's go, baby. And that's what you do. You talk about the first week. It was expected. That's why I talk about it here on this show. I don't know what everybody else watches or listens to, but if they're not keeping you up to date with how football works, I can't do anything about that. But I'm going to keep you guys on track. So hey, man, we talked about this for months, dude. This is how things work in football. I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to freak out about practice squad elevations, who's inactive. Because this is how football works, man. When you get the win, that's what it's all about each week. So, and yeah, man, that's what I said yesterday. I did not, when Isaiah Rodgers was out, it was like, oh my God, what did I say? It could be Kaylee Ringo outside with Mitchell, staying at nickel. That would seem to be the obvious move, right? But Vontae Maddox, he's a veteran. He could step right in, right? Oh, he sure did. And I said it, dude. Jaden Reed, man. I told you I put bets down. I was like, well, this ain't going to be great. So, hey, man, follow me for more information. I'm trying to keep it real, dude. And, people always say, oh, you're just a homer. No, dude, I keep it real. When I believe in this team, I'll let you know. And when there's things that are wrong or I'm afraid of, I will let you know, man. I definitely will. And that was honestly, Linda, one of my biggest concerns. Watching the beginning of the game, I was like, son of a bitch, please get on the right cleats, please. And you saw it took away from a lot of things Hurts wanted to do with what this defense is predicated on, getting pressure. You'll see more pressure next game. You'll see things where, I'm very excited this Falcons game. I think we're going to whoop some ass. But a good team. Got Kirk Cousins. They have Bijan there, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. That defense loading up. Obviously, Justin Simmons with Jesse Bates there in the secondary. That's wild. A.J. Terrell, one of the most underrated guys. So, tough matchup. But wanted to get out of this one clean. And you could see how bad that field was. So, I'm with you 100%. Couple of injuries occurred, but oh, man, hell yeah, China. Let's effing go. That's what I'm talking about. And any dollar, and if I had more money, I'd win more money because I'd be able to bet more money, right? So, like I always tell you guys, I try to bet little. That way it doesn't get crazy. But I think I just made my money to bet for this year. So that's how I do it each year. I don't ever spend my money. It's always just And I'm like Howie Roseman with the cap. I'm rolling over, and I'm just using it next year. Well, I am a sicko. Sometimes they'll get me with their little notifications. Hey, did you know you could bet on this guy to hit 6 3-pointers in 1 quarter? Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. So sometimes, but dude, I'm all about it. So that's what's up. And I went big on the Eagles. I went big on Saquon, AJ Brown. So hell yeah, I'm glad you won too. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. Let me know how you guys are feeling though. You guys win some money? Did you win some fantasy? Your fantasy, obviously, you wouldn't know if you won, but you looking good right now. Did you play any the single game ones, the DFS stuff? I did. I think I won a few of those. I won some money, so that's what's up. And yeah, that's, Joe, that's what I was alluding to there when I talked about, being put in those precarious positions by the offense. The way they stepped up, there is hope there, man. So people can hold on to what they want. I'm looking at the positive and the negative, and I'm telling you, a first week playing together, with Avonte Maddox being thrown in, Quinyon Mitchell having to play outside when he's played inside literally the entire offseason, and he can play outside, but it's just like, okay, dude. But I digress. We still won. So they're going to work on things, and we'll be all right. We'll be all right. A few wins earlier on last season. Hey, look, man, that's the point, Tim. It's week 1. And again, the media will take this stuff and run with it. Season's over. And it's like, well, dude, the season literally just started, like, right now. So we got plenty of time, man. And that's why I said it all off season. Don't freak out when, it's not a 20-point win and, we have some struggles. Like, look, I'm excited about this team, and I know I get you excited about this team, and I want you to stay excited, but I want you to stay grounded at the same time to where we're at in week 1, right? So we talked about those bumpy roads at first, getting things on page, but imagine if we're winning while doing it, and that's what's happening right here, right now at 1-0. Let's keep it up. So, yeah, Zach Bond we talked about as the chess piece being used. Excited. Talked about Nakobe Dean, and you heard, the media out, Nakobe Dean's got to be cut. He's a bust, horrible player. Devin White is the clear starter, and, Bond was starting next to him the whole offseason. Then just a couple of days ago, Devin White gets listed as out. They're like, oh, we knew Nakobe Dean was good. Now they did, to be fair, a couple of them did start talking about when he had a good game against the Patriots. They changed their tune about him being a bust that should be cut into, oh, he's good. Now, all of a sudden, they're saying, they said the entire offseason Nakobe Dean was the starter, even though he didn't start at all. But you heard me talk about it the whole offseason that I thought it was bullshit and that Nakobe Dean wasn't getting cut. He wasn't a bust, and he was going to be just damn fine. And I think you saw today that he proved that, man. So let people keep hating. What do I say? I'll keep educating. And I'm going to get that run the damn ball shirt out. I'm going to get that. I got a lot of stuff coming your way. You guys are awesome, dude. Just keep tuning in. Let them talk their shit, bro. We're not even going to give them, Dan Silly, any of those people, any attention, dude. Just stop retweeting them. Stop talking about it, commenting on it. We'll get through it, dude, because they'll all be on board, man. I promise. Right at the end when we're winning the Super Bowl. But, hey, man, and exactly, Chris, that's what we talk about, brother. It's the first week. They didn't play any preseason. Yeah, you have your joint practices. You have practice together. But honestly, nothing is like a game. So this was expected. And this, to me, was something I go back to any shows you want, and we talked about it. This team is going to have its ups and downs to start because new offensive coordinator, defense coordinator, new pieces, a lot of young pieces. Just, yeah, the way it is. And, yeah, Drew over here, 6 a.m. in the morning. Love it, dude. Actually, that's kind of late for you, right? You're such a sicko. You're tuning in at like 4 a.m. Did your Brown save Jalen on 2 more picks? Yeah, hey, look, man, you definitely don't want bad things. You want to improve on that stuff for sure. Last try running at 22 where we would wear down defense. Yeah, man, and we talked about having Saquon, what that would give us the ability to do. So, yeah, that's exactly what we saw here and what we needed. And, it's just really not DeAndre Swift's game. So, nothing against him, like the kid, but I think that Saquon Barkley obviously was the clear-cut number 1 free agent to go after. They got him, and ooh, boy, my God. So there's going to be plenty of those games where you see that, I promise. And they did, man. They're a good team. They put up a good fight, and I feel about Nolan. I still think he needs to continue to progress and develop, but that's why he's not starting. And Huff and Sweat, you have two guys that I like, I thought did decent, but the pass rush was not there today. And look, I know Jordan Love's a good quarterback. They got a good offensive line, but that wet field really, it's just like the Super Bowl when we broke NFL records, bro. NFL records that year, and we didn't get a single sack in that Chiefs Super Bowl, if you remember. So when they slick the field up like that, it really, hinders what we're trying to do. So it helps out a quarterback like Jordan Love who gets the ball out quick. He can use his legs, but he's not Jalen Hurts, right? So, look, we know what they're doing there, but I think, you take away our pass rush and it's hard to tell. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I still think that, you're going to have a good pass rush here. And Jalen's son, Nolan Smith, as they develop, hopeful to be part of this, future. Huff, get unleashed here. Sweat. All these guys will get this defense down. I promise you. But it is a complex defense. It's different than what a lot of these guys are used to. So, you'll be all right, man. We will be all right. And, yeah, you were getting a lot of holds, a lot of, calls. And I saw Nolan getting back there. You might not see it on the stat sheet, but I thought that these guys, Huff, Smith, a lot of plays where it was just atrocious calls, yeah, for sure. But I just thought that these guys, they're showing promise. But I still think they need to develop and need time. They're not the starters for a reason. But I think Huff and Sweat are going to be just fine as starters. If it continues to be an issue, you just go out and you trade for someone, or you you do something. Who's the most impressed with by who you think wasn't quite up to snuff? I think that, obviously Saquon, we talked about, that was my guy going into this game. So I wasn't really surprised, but I was impressed. So to answer that question, yeah. And I think, quite up to snuff would be the defense, I think, just needs to get it together as a whole. Saw Slay missing some things. Avonte Maddox is out there, but I knew that was going to happen. You just don't want him out there. Reed did some good plays, but he had some issues. I don't know, man. I think that I don't really expect too much in week one where I'm going to lose my mind. I thought that Johnny Wilson was out there getting good blocks. I thought it was cool seeing Will Shipley out there. Dotson was out there doing some things, but obviously no big plays. But he's the third receiver on a team filled, with talent. So, like the seventh option, you know what I mean? So I think that it's hard for me to sit here and say, I think even Juergens with the miscommunication, the missed snaps there, the things where it's not Jason Kelce, it's like that stuff was to be expected. So for me, I'm not going to choose anyone there. I just think this team as a whole, we knew they were going to have their ups and downs. Devin White, does he have a spot in the defense? Yeah, he's still on this team, and I don't think they were going to trade him. But if they do, that's because they believe in that young depth there. So crazy that the media didn't say a single word about this the entire offseason as Devin White was starting. But to me, I would like to have more just in case anything happened. People get hurt. So, but who knows? They just created that narrative the other day. I don't know. Take it all with a grain of salt. It's up to you if you want to trust in what the media is telling you. And yeah, you don't want turnovers, but you do want 2 O's. Can't wait to see the All-22. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. It was pretty crazy at times because I told you I was trying to relax in this game and actually enjoy the game. And I was just flipping out half the time. And I was like, this is one of the games where I really didn't, pay attention too much to trying to, dissect it like a sicko. I really just tried to sit back and enjoy it. But then, of course, they didn't allow me to do that. And I just had to be on the edge of my seat freaking out. I really felt like a young man again, losing my mind. But, yeah, dude. Well, we know what we're doing, and they don't like that. They just don't love our passion for our team. So, F them. F them. No one cares. But appreciate you tuning in. And, yeah, he sure is, man. We talked about that chess piece. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, win is a win, my friend. Always a fun time to win. Yeah, I'm all about roller coasters, and that was a fun ride to be on. I'll be real with you, dude. I'm running on it, and my flame it's going. But yeah, those touchdowns, I dropped all those there. If you guys want to see those shorts, but excitement all around, dude. And yeah, it'll take him some time to get there. Good win indeed, my friend. I'll take a W any day of the week, bro. Especially on Fridays, but definitely on Sundays. When Jordan was 1 out 10 seconds off the clock. I'm not sure. I think you're allowed one player that to happen. It's when a second player that happens is when you get penalized there. Maddox struggled, but I think he could be better. Or some big plays due to miscues and mistake. Oh yeah, man. And he won't be there, once Isaiah Rodgers comes back. And I think next time Kaylee Ringo should get the start. But we knew that was coming, dude. It's fixable stuff, though. I'm with you 100% there with you. And then take us halfway around the world just to put us in this. Hey, and did you hear the announcer when he was like, I'll be real with you, I went down on that field last night, and he's like, and it was perfectly fine. He's like, then we go out today, and I was like, damn, he called you right out. Dude, I did. I slapped that baby right up. I told you guys right before. Well, you weren't here, Drew, but someone asked me my player of the game, and I told you I put money down. Saquon's going off, dude, and well, he did. And I also showed you that in behind enemy lines that they struggled against the run last year, and I didn't think they added enough to stop him. So, hey, doing my best here. And, dude, I'm not going to tell you to go out and gamble. Like, that's something, they ain't for the faint at heart. When the birds are down, hey, look, right? I'm telling you, that is the moment when this team goes down. You can sleep on them all you want. Jalen Hurts haters love that. Oh yeah, told you. And I saw it. Trust me, I saw the comments. I saw other people's posts. I saw it, man. Wow, people, and I laugh. I just laugh, man. But hey, let them hate. We'll continue to educate. Hey, I love it. Yes, yeah, man. Definitely, he's filling in just like we talked about, man. And I know you guys love those breakdowns of the defense. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I promise it will get to that point we talk about. But watch it, you'll see it's a very complex defense. So look, and yeah, that's what I was that Chiefs game, that Super Bowl there I was talking about. So yeah, yep. An idea, yeah, dog, you know it. And I can't wait to throw this shirt out here. I wanted a better picture and I got it, so now I've been working on it, and you know it, and I'll be running it through my mind, through a t-shirt, through my mouth, nonstop, all damn season. You know it. No doubt. I thought they did pretty damn good there. 34 points against good defense. So I was all about it. I was all about Saquon running over. I think, the 3 turnovers, not sure you can play call for 3 turnovers, but I think without those, you would have scored even more. Saying the same thing right now with Charles Barkley, his new nickname for Saquon. Yeah, no doubt, man. Kobe, yeah, they were, man, and it's weird to see them all. We all knew he was the starter. It's like, I just thought, what? Okay, no doubt. Blowing tush rest. Oh, man. Lost you 20. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm all about the win, bro. All about that win. And pumped up. And he sure is, man. It was crazy to see him at nickel and then not playing there. And it was like, dude, like, come on, bro. It drove me a little insane. But he's great, man. He's got a bright future, very bright future. Yeah, man. Hey, what did we talk about with Kellen Moore? We talked about that pony, right? Giving us that 2-back set. And that's what he's talking about with 21 there. So I think that, we've got so much talent on this team that you're going to see a lot more. Like, it's going to continue. You got to slowly, evolve into what you're going to be. And I think it's going to be something very special. And yeah, when I saw him holding his chest, I was like, dog, I swear to God, this is why we talk about the safeties. But it is what it is. Thinking about Jurgens, I feel like he needs to. Yeah, man, it's the first game is him there, center out. But hey, those people are always going to whine about stuff because they're dumbasses. They just don't know anything about football, and they just are like, what can I pick to whine about? And it's like, I'll tell you what I see that's bad. We've already talked about that. But I'll tell you what I see that's good, and I'll tell you if I feel, optimistic or pessimistic. And I know some people just prefer to be pessimistic. That's fine. For me, I'm very confident in this team. And I'm going to back it up, dude, with the proof. And I always do, with the cap space and, the draft stuff, the free agency stuff. And then when they happen, it's like, that's what I mean, right? When I say it, I mean it. So let those people keep flip-flopping and losing their mind. Dude, Jurgens will be just fine. This team will be fine. And that's what I said earlier, talking about, all these struggles people had. That's to be expected. Talking about trade, I'm talking about who do you start, White or Dean? There's no way to trade White. Yeah, I don't know why they're talking about that. But, yeah, I would start both of them. And I would continue to use Zach Bond as that chess piece that we talked about. Go Birds, Stephanie. Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, Koch's mom? And yes, indeed, indeed. And it's always going to be like that. So, oh, well, hey, that's what's up. Hopefully you had a great time. Appreciate you taking the time. And yeah, man, they did some great stuff there that we talked about there earlier, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And look, people are going to have issues in the first week. They'll get things ironed out. I promise you. And yeah, man, it's unbearable. It is. But I promise you, I don't care about them. And I want to be excited for the season. And that's what I'm going to get pumped up about all damn season. Open heart. I think, yeah, people could go to that. Yeah, people are going to have their issues for sure. First game of the season. And I say, hey, bleed green always. Becton, he looked great. But Guy Becton is a monster, and it was crazy to see how good he looked. So love it, dude. Love it. Watch fans, dude. I don't take the time. It's not worth my time. It's really just not. I'd rather talk with you guys and have fun and be excited, dude. There's literally every show out there is just arguing with people, arguing with other fans. It's like, dude, I don't care. I love my Eagles. I like talking. I'm an adult here, dude. I don't care about that little kid shit. I really don't. And we're smoking on it, baby. And then I talk about I'm an adult. Let's smoke 'em, baby. Well, as an adult, you should be if you're smoking out there, children. Anyways, yeah, and that's what's up, man. Hope you enjoyed it for sure. A good game. Hey, look, you talk about the offense, the defense, any team week one, but if you don't have any snaps together, new coordinators, it was expected. I mean, to anybody who was paying attention, if you tuned in here, we knew that was coming. And we talked about as long as they're making adjustments, which they did, they're cleaning things up, which especially Jalen Hurts did at the end there. That's what we wanted to see, right? And that's what we got. So all about it. And they put up that 34 points we talked about. It could have been more without those turnovers. So I'm pumped, man. Very pumped. That's good. No way, man. The play calling was amazing. I was really excited to see good play calling. It's good to have good play calling. I don't want to, have the same crap team. You saw how much we were able to just move the ball. That's a good thing. You want to be able to move the ball. So I was actually pumped up, man. I was really pumped up. We'll be more than fine. I can promise you that. That is for sure. A good defense just found out real quick. Yeah, dude, I just don't understand it. But hey, let them continue to hate. I'll continue to educate. And yeah, as we were just talking about there, yeah, the whole team was, first game of the season here. So, anything other than about the first game of the season here? I enjoyed it. Exactly. All right, let me keep going through here. And yeah, man, Zach Bond did great today. How about it? It was awesome. I enjoyed it. Finally made. Appreciate you tuning in, Teddy. And what a great win it was, man. And look, you talk about a win as a win, but you see mistakes and you see them fix it. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm excited about. Ready to run through a wall. Let's effing go. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. Put up 34 points. That's what I predicted, and that's what I'm sticking with when I talk about they're going to struggle. So when they're doing good, I think they're going to do even better, right? So strap in, ladies and gentlemen. They'll keep sleeping. They got their little excuses. You've got, your fake-ass fans that'll sit here and pick apart the little things they can, 3 turnovers. Oh, yeah, season's over. Trade every. Let them. I promise you. They'll be big fans. He sure did, and that's what we talked about this offseason. Adding someone like him, what that allows you to do and not have to put Hurts in harm's way and being able to run a team down into the ground. That's what you saw today, and I'm all about it. But yeah, you never want to see anybody hurt. So that sucks for them for sure. So go and win. Yeah, man. Right? You don't ever want to lose, especially after you waited all season to watch football. And then, so that would be tough, especially with them, losing your guy and losing. That's a real big bummer. So hopefully he's all right. And, man, I was scared. We talked about that earlier in the video. I didn't want to see anybody hurt. So I'm glad we got away from any major injuries there, hopefully. So 38 on defense, look better, parade and February. I'm telling you, bro, I'm sticking to my guns. They're winning the Super Bowl, bro. I promise you. Until everyone's on board, I'm going to keep saying it. Appreciate that super chat, my friend. Hey, I try to tell you about Bond. Look, that is the Van Ginkel of this defense. What did I talk about? I even see media people repeating that now. Look, I told you, he's going to be a chess piece, off ball, on the edge. And, I thought with Devin White, we'll see when he's active, if he's traded or whatever the hell's happening. You could use 2 linebacker sets, have Bond out there, to really create some havoc there. So you could do all kinds of things. Predominantly going to see 2 linebackers on the field, but that's what I mean. You could use an edge guy. So very excited. But Ringo, or Mitchell, cornerback too. Not sure what you mean there. Quinyon Mitchell was the cornerback too, and will be for a very long time. But he should have been starting in the nickel. It was Avonte Maddox who started. What you should be asking is Ringo or Avonte if Isaiah Rodgers is out. And that would be, like I said earlier, Ringo. But you want Isaiah Rodgers back because obviously, like we talked about the entire offseason, what you want the starters to be is Slay, Rodgers, Mitchell. And thank God that's how it played out. Because you want those guys to be playing to their best ability, and we know they're very talented, and those are the 3 best we have. So if they get all on the same page, get healthy, I'm pretty pumped up. But yeah, that's an Eagles game, man. Always all about that. On the edge, bro. And yeah, I'm all about how they played too, man. Very pumped up for the win. But guys, you guys have any final thoughts, any final questions? And again, thank you, Ted E, for that super chat. Big shout out to you, Drew, for giving out those memberships. And yeah, man, Bomb was awesome. Love to see it. And look, hey, man, you guys keep tuning in, and I'll keep trying to tell you about this stuff before it happens. So you already know who's coming. You already know what this defense is about, this offense is about. You knew damn well what was going to happen in this game, and you knew there would be some issues. Now, I didn't know we were going to be playing in Waterworld here, so that led to even more issues, but got to clean some shit up, and they'll do that, I promise you. We'll be all right. I promise. Turn that radio off. Turn those media say, I'm promising you, they're going to go wild with it. But, and yeah, man, like you look at those little things and you look at the stupid turnovers and penalties and things, and I'm promising you, this team is going to beat the hell out of everyone on the road to winning that Super Bowl. Watch right away. Red Ringo would be cornerback too. Oh, no. So it was Avonte Maddox who started. Quinyon went outside, and Slay was the other starter. But, yeah. So Ringo didn't start at all. Sorry. Yeah, I thought that's what you were asking. I thought I answered that. Sorry if I didn't answer that. Sorry if we weren't on the same page there, bro. But no doubt. Showed Flash or what they are going. Oh, yeah, man. Exactly. Yes. You heard me say that earlier. Indeed. No doubt. All right, guys. Do you have any other questions? Anything else to add in here? I love you guys, and I hope you know this was an amazing way to end the day because we waited so long, and it felt like 10 years. But I enjoyed the countdowns. I enjoyed the draft stuff, free agency stuff. But strap in, dude. The season's insane, too. You're going to keep getting shows every day. You're going to know every damn thing about this team. You'll know everything about the opponents. We'll be getting ready for the Falcons. We've got a couple of days here, so I'm going to enjoy that. Going to try to put out either a Sicko Saturday or Sunday. We'll break down this game, talk about some things. But, 1-0, baby. Sitting on top of the world, and we're going to stay there, my friends. And hey, look, James, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to keep putting out the truth, keep trying to stay as positive as I can, no matter how much it pisses those other people off. As long as you sickos keep tuning in, we have got this. And yes, no more fans slipping, falling off. Stay on board here, man. I promise, stay on board. This team is going to prove all the doubters wrong. But, and yeah, man, and with the new offense, the new defense, this is why I always tell you guys, if you want, you can tune in, leading up to these games. We talk about all these things that happen. And, that's just, what I try to do here. I try to stay away from being like the other channels, just arguing with other teams, fans, and just repeating what the media says. I prefer we talk about what's actually going to happen, what I think is going to, and it's cool when like that stuff happens. Not cool to have the struggles that we talk about, but it's expected, right? And the media can make up whatever, and everybody's being traded. Like, that's all they know how to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why they do that. But whatever, dude. Right here, Mario, he's got it right there. Eagles football's back, baby. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I saw people bookmarking my stuff, staying positive while we were losing. Bookmark this. I just really think, you can doubt my work. You can doubt the Eagles. You can doubt whatever you want. It means nothing to me. I'll be honest. Just like when people told me, I didn't know anything about football when I said Hurts would develop. And I was the only person before anyone, stole my slogans and made hats or did anything like that. It was me standing right here laughing at the media. I don't care if they doubt this team. I could give a shit less. They told me I'm an idiot because I loved Howie Roseman and he should be fired. Is that so? All right, dude. We'll find out because I'm excited, baby. I'm excited each and every week. And you never know what's going to happen. I just tune in each Sunday to hope that it's a W or Friday or Monday or Thursday, whenever the hell they want to play. So if you guys are in that same boat, you're in the right place. You're sickos. And you keep tuning in, man. I'm going to keep doing my best work. And what an awesome offseason it was. But it's regular season time now, baby. Let's effing go, you sickos. So all pumped up here. And hey, Teddy, appreciate you, my man. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I've been talking about this whole show, Ted. Glad you got to jump in at the end here. But if you guys rewatch it, catch anything I was saying there, love to hear from you. And, hey, I appreciate what you guys are doing and made that post for you guys earlier. And that's to everybody, not just the ones that are buying my merchandise or anything, but I wanted to throw you guys out there. You guys are awesome, dude. I love you. And I want you to know I really appreciate all the support. You guys mean so much to me. And these moments are what it's all about, enjoying these W's. Getting to be pumped up all weekend, talk shit the next 10 days. I'm feeling it. So I hope you guys will continue tuning in. I'm going to keep pumping out content. Beginning of next week, you'll have Behind Enemy Lines. You'll have that every damn week. All of the injury news, the top matchups, everything, man. Coming your way. Let's effing go. You guys get it going. The Go Birds. Let's effing go. I need to see it down below before I say anything about it. Just get it going. Let's effing go. And that's what's up. And, look, he's just as beat as us, and he's in a different damn time zone. He's Drewing us out here, And Drew, my man, he's always tuning in at different times, but he's got to be running on just straight fumes. So, look, Drew, we love you, dude. We truly do. But, yeah, I'm going to be watching those pressers, going to be rewatching all kinds of stuff, and also maybe get some sleep in my life. Doubt that happens. Go effing Birds, Liz. Appreciate you taking the time, man. This is a beautiful win. I'm taking the win, and I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. And I'm glad, man. You always have some great, kind words, great questions, Joe. Truly appreciate you tuning in, my man, and always getting people to push that like button and stuff. You're awesome, dude. You guys are all awesome. All the support. Can't thank you enough, dude. And you like that, bro? I gave them the special bird, right? That's the only bird they need. That's what they get from me. But fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-S-G-L-E-S. Eagles. Let's effing go, baby. Yes, get it going. Get it going. Get it going down below. If you're watching this later, love to hear from you too. All of you that tuned in, can't thank you enough. We want to know we're on the road to that Super Bowl. Jump in, baby. Let's enjoy this ride. And till third. Oh, that's unfortunate. Quick. I don't think anybody really surprised me. We talked about how Bond was going to do. We talked about Nakobe Dean for all damn offseason. Quinion Mitchell, I think, is very bright future. Jalen Carter, we know. Jordan Davis, we know. I wasn't really surprised, to be honest with you, by much. I think everything kind of went as we talked about leading up to it. With Saquon going off, AJ, kind of just all went. I don't know, man. Surprised. I honestly, I think what surprised me. Let's do that because sorry, I just don't. Johnny Wilson, those guys being out there so much already, like getting them work. I love it. Get them out there, get them, on the field, and they'll learn from their mistakes. They'll make mistakes, but I'm very excited about it. So I love you guys, and let's go. We're going to see Nick Foles get retired as a Philadelphia Eagle at the link, baby. Oh, my God, against the Falcons. I remember last game I was at the link watching the Falcons, and we were on the road to the Super Bowl then, too, with Nick Foles. So, how much you want to bet you're going to see everybody repeat my Super Bowl predictions and everything I just said right there? Well, I just thought of this. Watch. And it's going to happen. So that's why they should be repeating it, and I'll keep repeating it myself until they all do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all of you tuning in and keep tuning in. I ain't going anywhere. So, penis once plus Nicole Dean, are you talking about? I think. Yes, you look good. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you. Got anything from this? Do me a favor, hit that like button. You can always share this stuff. You can subscribe to the channel. I'll be back either tomorrow or Sunday with a live video. We'll be breaking it down even more for those who aren't up at midnight, which would be crazy because this game was so effing exciting. I'm ready to run through this damn wall still. So, have yourselves a great night. If you need anything, you know it does not have to be about our beautiful little birds. Anything. You guys need a friend, you're going through anything, always here for you guys. I love each and every one of you sickos. I cannot thank you enough for your support. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a great night. Enjoy that 1-0 victory, baby. Stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!